to another episode of Last Day on Earth. Today we're returning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You might be like, Star, why in tarnation are you already in the sewer? Well, let me just say, if you have not seen the last episode, you definitely want to check it out because we are showing off a trick to actually be able to access 3 of these floors in each and every single one of your sewer runs. And today we are doing exactly that and reaping the profits that last episode did. So go ahead and check that out. It should have popped up at the top of your screen. You can go ahead and click it. But on top of that, I'm also in a holly jolly freaking mood. Well, not just because like it's Christmas, it's not Christmas quite yet. Hello, shotgun right to y'all. But no, I'm in a pretty freaking good mood because if everything goes according to plan, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we will become the ever so proud owners of our very own motorboat. Something that choo-choo, all aboard the hype train for that puppy. However, a lot of things do need to go right in order for that to occur, including a pretty solid sewer run. So I'm crossing my fingers. Hopefully y'all can go ahead and wish me a little bit of luck too, and go ahead and pop some popcorn. Let's watch the lucka die. Death to the lucka. Alrighty though, and then we want to go ahead and continue clearing out these rooms. Every time there's a big old group of zombies, prime time to bring out the shotgun rain and a little bit of AK thunder to go ahead and clean them up from there. We want to make sure to loot up any boxes we might encounter. Let's let the shotgun go ahead and regenerate. But on top of that, week 2 has also begun. There's not like something that tells us the week 2 has begun, but there's a brand new location that we're going to be checking out today as well. The Roadhouse, which along with it should actually bring more ways for us to level up our pass. And dude, we are killing it on the battle pass. We're already at level 50. We got a new chopper skin we got to go ahead and rock when we make our way back home. There's seriously so much in the store. I'm so hyped for the shenanigans of today. Shotgun rain to come to fruition. Hopefully y'all are, I don't know, y'all are as well. And if you are, go ahead and make sure to smash that like button to let a boy know, and hopefully smash that like button. Can you give me a little bit of luck that I need? Because like I said, if everything goes according to plan, we are going to have everything we need to build the motorboat today. Also, unfortunately, hello, all you beautiful zombies. Just kidding, you're not beautiful. I despise all of you. Let's go and take down that toxic spear before he decides to go ahead and do his little spew thing, because let me just say, that can be disastrous. He literally can heal in his own spit, dude. Talk about a weird superpower, but hey, that's a superpower, and you gotta be a little bit careful of it. Let's go. We can go ahead and collect some more reputation. We should be able to knock out a few deliveries a little bit later as well. That should help us get a ton of crane points in it. Hello! We got a load of zombies running up over here, but the power AK Thunder is more than enough to take them schmucks out. Let's go ahead and activate this terminal, and then we gotta make our way over to defeat the big one, and then we'll be able to access the prizes of this 3rd floor of the sewer, because y'all will be witnessing literally us clearing 3 floors of the sewer thanks to some of the shenanigans we were doing in the last episode, where I explained things a lot more in depth. But all right, we gotta go and take down this big one. Easy peasy. Mwah. Lemon squeezy, bro. Get your freaking lemons, because it's gonna get to being squeezed. Let's go and activate this terminal over here, where the turrets will go ahead and start shooting the big one. This is the best way of doing this part of these sewers, because pretty much those turrets will just go ahead and absolutely wail on the poor lad there. And as soon as he destroys this first turret, we will open up this doorway. He'll be distracted, taking on the 2nd turret, and there you go. We'll go ahead and stab him in the back quite literally a little bit before it's time for the rest of the AK Thunder to take over from there. And boop, see you later, alligator. And we already have our first box of our sewer running up. Cross my fingers. Come on, baby. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Please give me a little bit of that good luck. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Not what we're hoping for, but all right. The train does continue forward. Let's go ahead and grab what we can from there, and onwards we shall go. Let's go, and we have looted up everything that this floor does have to offer to showcase exactly what I'm talking about, because when we make our way down here, we will still have 2 more ladders, if all went according to plan, for us to access, which is pretty freaking hype. Star, what happened? Why'd you spawn at the beginning of the port? Because that's exactly how this works, if you do manage to pull the trick off properly. And hello, mermaid man. Where's Barnacle boy? I don't know. Die! Ow, he's hurting me. We might need to go and re-up and actually grab a few weapons, though, because we were literally chilling here ever since the conclusion of our last run, which does mean we are a little bit low on the ammunition and the such. But I suppose we could go ahead and our armor's about to break too, so we definitely are gonna want to make a return trip over to the sewers in a bit as we do continue our trucking on forwards towards none other than the motorboat train. I guess it's not a train, the motorboat boat, but the metaphorical train. You know what I'm talking about. Any chests in there? Nope. You hate to see it. We are gonna have, oh no, the mermaid man coming out. Gee, Believer! This is already 2 of them coming out, dude. That's bad luck. So those guys are kind of tough, and if they do hit you, you will start getting poisoned. Let me just say, being poisoned, it's not fun, man. It's not fun. All right, we should be able to go and take down at least here 1 more zombie. Ow, so painful. Look at us go and take down this swamp bloater over here. We might be able to get into that little side room too. We just got a little bit of VSS durability here left over. And there you have it, actually. We'll be able to make our way up that ladder. We don't want to do that yet, though, because I just do not have the firepower necessary to get to the chopper. No, I don't have the power necessary to do that, but I do have the power to hopefully take down some of these carry-ons. And marvelous. Go ahead and check out the chest that they were protecting, because we still got to continue stockpiling on the glass, on the fiberglass, and all that jazz. But hopefully everyone out there is having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety that only keeps on getting better from here on out. Whether that be from the shenanigans going on in the video of today, bringing some joy and cheer your way, or whether it be something going on in the wonderful lives of yours, does not matter to me. How hopefully a smile can go ahead and make its way to your face today. I just cross my fingers that indeedly do. That's exactly what happens to your face today, because nothing helps keep me holly and freaking jolly in the middle of my recordings, and just, you know, nothing. I don't know, man. People are always like, Star, why are you so freaking positive, dude? I don't know, man. There's just something about, oh, just freaking smacked my mic. That's not positive. I don't know, just something about knowing that hopefully I might be able to like cheer up someone's day or something that just instantly puts a smile on my face, and freaking it's a big part of the reason I'm always such a, I guess, like so obnoxiously jolly even. But all right, let's go and access this. We are going to have 4 deliveries to go ahead and knock out. So why don't we do that? But we'll go ahead and do that in a little bit for now, actually, because if y'all do recall, now that we have reached level 15 on our deliveries, whenever we activate some of these, we can now get 4 boxes per delivery. That means we are gonna need a lot of corresponding resources to create enough things. And let me just say, I don't think we have enough to do 2 fully stocked holiday deliveries. And you definitely want to fully stock them to get as many battle pass points and whatnot as possible. So I reckon it's a perfect time for us to take our sleigh to the brand spanking new snow location. Because let me just say, this thing does not ever feel that fast whenever it's on ground. But I wonder if this sled will actually feel fast when we make our way over to none other than the log cabin or something like that. We might find Abraham Lincoln, who knows? But I doubt it. I feel like we'll come across Santa Claus or something like that, but that's not what I'm looking for. There you go. That's what I seek. A very beautiful place, but suspiciously quiet. And hello, Biker's Pack. Interesting. That right there, the roadhouse, is exactly where we are going to be going to. Do we have the necessary firepower to take things down? I mean, my pistol's not modified, which is a bit of a heartbreaker, but you know, I think we'll be okay. Worst case, I'll just lay the pipe over here and absolutely smack some of these zombies upside the ding-dongs, and they won't know what hit them. Let's make our way to the roadhouse for the very first time, and then we got to restock on some weapons to finish up our corresponding run over there. And dude, the motorboat, it's so close. I can taste it. I am so freaking excited to finally get this thing built up. And let me just say, when it is built, there are going to be so many new shenanigans getting unlocked. So make sure to subscribe with that notification bell hit if you have not yet already, because that will help you all stay in the loop with all the new content coming out, not just the new content coming out every week that we are covering, but also, actually, I'm going to go ahead and do Sneaky Dicky. We'll get some sneak attacks in here with the lead pipe, but it's also a great way for y'all to stay in the loop with all the new things that we are going to continue to cover, because there's still so much that this update does have for us to offer, and we are about to be unlocking much, much more of it. Hold up. I hope I don't, like, freeze to death. My armor is breaking. We are in the snow. I feel as if there is the possibility of horrible things going on. But for now, this new location appears to be pretty easy peasy. Just some crawlers here and there. Not the worst thing in the world. Don't y'all dare freaking strip me of my shirt, dude. That would not be cool. I think still got a little bit of durability left. Hopefully this is enough clothes to stay toasty. I mean, there's the fireplace here, which should help toast us up and whatnot. And hello, tree. Ooh, this is where I can put the decorations. I wonder if that will open up this door. You are not a zombie, then help us, please. What do you need help with? Kill the zombies. Looks like the dead are never gonna leave us alone, but I've got an idea. What's your idea there, buddy? Collect our body parts and hang them on the Christmas tree. We'll make it worth your while. Hang their parts on the Christmas tree and we'll give you one of the letters you've been looking for. Ooh, okie dokie, because in case y'all do recall, week 2 of the letters has begun. Now, when week 3 does hit, we're gonna have a freaking secret location appear on the map. I cannot wait for that to happen. But yeah, these zombies weren't dropping any of the body parts that I feel like they should have been. There is another little section here for us to go to, where I'm already seeing a few zombies. So let's go and try to get all sneaky deaky up on these fellas up in here too. Hello, fast biters. They'll never know what hit them. Do y'all have the holly jolly cheer that I seek? What up, infected deer? I'm not one to usually lay the pipe like this, but let me say, today is an exception, and woohoo! You'll love to see it. We're not going to be hanging those on the tree immediately, though. We are most definitely going to be utilizing those to package up the gift boxes and whatnot. That is definitely where they will be most effective at first. And hello, that's a lot of wolves. Why did everyone decide to attack me at once? Why is this so coordinated? Why are wolves and reindeer working together? Aren't y'all supposed to be like mortal nemesis or something? Well, okay, unfortunately, the wolves are not in the holly jolly spirit. They don't drop the good stuff, but these guys, they continue to drop, so I can get behind a little bit of that. And dude, this location's actually kind of big, I'm not gonna lie. Let's continue laying that pipe. Hello, Floater Bloater. Oh, let's definitely get outside of that little zone over there and continue wailing on you. Every time he's about to pull out that sumo wrestling move, it's gonna be time for us to hit him with the jukes. Nope. Home run, baby. Hit him in midair. And we'll collect their loot in a second. First, we got some of these guys to take down. But this location does feel a little bit bigger than the other holiday location, actually. And hello, I'm butt naked. You know what? We might need to make a return trip here because I feel like I will start suffering the adverse side effects of the cold. Because I'm pretty sure you need clothes on to stop yourself from freezing to death. However, I'm doing a pretty good job at staying toasty, so you know what, bada bing, bada boom, let's keep that puppy rolling. Thank you for the ears there. Appreciate that, as strange as that does sound. Thank you for the finger. I still gotta find the, I wonder if there's gonna be like some chests and stuff for us to loot up at this location too. Hello, what's going on over there? Okay, well, we have a gray wolf over there. Who'd you just kill, gray wolf? Oh no, they poor fucks. This wolf was freaking hunting foxes left and right. Holy guacamole. I'm so sorry for your loss. Hello, was that another wolf over there on the hunt? What is going on? Are there just wolves spawning out of a, no, those are crawlers. Hello, crawlers. I appear to have summoned your wrath. Oh my god, yep, that's a lot of wrath. That's a lot of wrath. I wasn't prepared for this. However, hopefully me and my pipe can continue staying the course. All right, and who do we got over here? Floater Bloater. Yes, sir. Let's go and get a sneak attack on him before his buddy decides to attack us. Our pantalones better at least stay intact, dude. If our pantalones fall, all will, I mean, it'll be game over, dude. It'll be GG, no re. I'm just gonna shoot you with that. You know why? Because then I can go get the pistol into our secondary slot, which we are gonna need to start resorting to here very, very shortly. We do continue getting the ribbons, which is nice. I will continue eating raw meat because I'm a monster like that. No, I kid. I'm not a monster. Y'all can see I'm totally human. Look at that. I'm not like one of these zombies. Travis might be my, hello, that's a young bear. How you doing, buddy? How you doing there, pal? Okay. Let's eat some band-aids. Let's smack you with the lead pipe, and let's run. And okay, luckily he's not too powerful. We should be able to go ahead and, oh, what's he doing? He's yelling. He's yelling. Why is the young bear yelling at me, dude? Not cool, not cool, not cool. Die! Did you drop any holiday cheer? No, just meat. Come on, not even the bear could get into holiday cheer, but okay, so it looks like this location, unless there's like different version of this location, does actually have a young bear at it that you gotta worry about. Our favorite friend returning, and whoa, we got our first brain. I wish I got more of those, but one will have to suffice. Let's go and grab that, continue clearing this out. That appeared to be the bottom corner of things. There are some more of these, by the way, that you can mine, and if y'all do not know, whatchamacall, these are kind of nifty because, Nightcrawler. I'm gonna save our lead pipe for like the last few sneak attacks it has before it breaks. But these are kind of nifty because they do also give you the opportunity to mine bauxite from this location when you do break those corresponding nodes. And that's kind of a big deal because supposedly bauxite is huge, not just for crafting fiberglass, but I believe you also need it for crafting cement, which from what I have heard is very necessary once you do build your motorboat in order to actually unlock the watchtower and stuff like that. So good for me because we got a nice little stockpile, but apparently you need like a stockpile of water too to create cement from the crafting recipe that I did see. And hello, icy chewer, you're a new enemy. What are you doing? Why are you so icy? Why are you chewing? Okay. Oh, he spits. He spits. Okay, well, luckily I'm butt naked now. I'm as butt naked as they come. I really hope I don't freeze. Hopefully I am freezing to death. Okay, hello, hello. How you doing there, Governor? I'm literally shooting so slow. I'm just gonna collect your loot, and you know what? I'm gonna try and make it back to the fireplace. There was a fireplace. I am going to die of freezing. Oh, no. Let's not die. Let's not die. Come on. Can I not, like, can I like, okay, I can still heal and stuff while I'm freezing to death, so that's kind of nice at least. Do I have, like, anything that'll warm me up? Any strunk alcohol? No, I do not have it. All right, you know what? We're gonna waddle out of here. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get some clothes. I'm going to equip the thingamajig because I can't even shoot at someone while I'm this cold. That's how shivering I am. I thought Travis would keep me freaking all toasty and stuff over there on our back, but Travis, he hath betrayed us on this marvelous day. Travis, I never thought they'd see the day, but such is life, dudes. Such is life. Let's go and get some clothes, dude. Let's go and get some clothes. There you have it. This is another 12-hour respawn location, and likely after we do clear it out in its entirety, we will also be able to auto-clear it similar to that location, which will be huge because that should then give us some of these Christmas ears, Christmas brains, and Christmas fingers, which will then help us knock out those Christmas-themed deliveries and continue leveling up the battle pass. So bada bing, bada boom. We're not gonna do that yet though, because we do want to clear out the entirety of the location at first. So if you'll excuse me, I got some stuff to put away and some clothes to find and some weapons to find, and yeah. Okie dokie, y'all. After putting everything away, it's time for us also to bring Lexi along for the adventure with a little bit of turkey. She'll be coming out to play, and that means we'll have a little bit of extra damage being inflicted. As y'all can tell from our inventory, we've got plenty of firepower, hopefully for the trials and tribulations that are shortly awaiting us. We probably might want to grab a few more medical supplies, so we'll go ahead and do that. But first, let's make sure to modify these things and really quickly show you all the modifications that we are rocking in case any of y'all are ever curious. Personally, I do believe these to be the best modifications for each of these guns in terms of for the fully automatic guns. I actually don't have any fully automatic guns, but it's always good to like prioritize stability. But on top of that, whatchamacall, for these single fire guns, critical chance is usually huge on top of like damage, and as y'all can see from our modifications, that's a lot of our focus. Here, by the way, is our saw blade mace, which is a beast, let me say, especially with that active skill mod we are going to be utilizing just a little bit, but plenty of pistol drizzle to go. Unfortunately, the healer today did not have anything cool to say, but ooh, speaking of cool things to say, I got something cool to show, kind of similar, I don't know, but as y'all might recall, we've been recycling something that's been a bit gut-wrenching. I've been recycling in our quest to level up our mechanics skill to the maximum level where we can then have the best chance possible of getting titanium from recycling the titanium stuff. Recycling these things up level up our mechanics skill, but on top of that, so do turret parts, baby, and they actually give some pretty similar stuff, as you can see, at least like at the end. I got a chance at the steel bar, and they both do level up the mechanics level. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the engine parts might be a bit more versatile, so I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. We've already recycled a few engine parts. You can also recycle individual vehicle components like the chopper gas tank, for example. However, I like stockpiling chopper gas tanks, so I don't know if I'll really be recycling many of those, but it's whatchamacall. So I was using engine parts especially because they do stack, but whatchamacall, I actually, like, once I remembered about the turret parts, these actually, I feel personally like are a lot better because A, I have so many of them. You can actually find them relatively easily on raids. They're not as useful for vehicle assembly and stuff. They're mainly used for building turrets, and I've already built 4 turrets, unless something like unless something like the Fort Moss Season 3 makes its return where we can actually build at another location, which personally would be pretty cool, as expensive as that might be. It would be pretty cool to see. And also really quick, let's go ahead and tap into our medical supply chest. Yeah, that will definitely be coming in handy. Yes, you love to see it. And let's make our way back on out after, as y'all can tell from our inventory, we do another little something, because as awesome as this sleigh is, actually, that's the one okay. We'll go check out that location. We'll continue using the sleigh for a little bit here, because I do kind of want to drive it around the snow location and see if it's actually faster as a sleigh. But then we're going to craft a brand new motorcycle that we will be rocking for today that we did get from the battle pass, which hopefully we continue leveling up pretty nicely, because we're really close to level 60, and then we're going to have a lot of chests coming our way after that. But back to the roadhouse we go. And after we make our way over there, like I'm saying, yeah, we're like really close over here to a lot of good stuff. But on top of that, we get a new backpack at level 60, and then we start unlocking these chests, which do give us a chance at another awesome backpack, awesome freaking chopper skin, and a pretty cool little base decoration with the port/harbor theme at its core. However, the stuff that we get this time around, I feel like last season was a lot better. We were getting like granata launchers and stuff, but the set of Seaburn armor is pretty cool, especially if like some of these new locations that do get unlocked to the north might be radioactive. The Seaburn armor could truly come pretty in handy, if you ask me. But hockey moment of truth. How nice is this thing driving on the snow? I want to see. It appears to be just as like fast and stuff. I don't know. It appears to be like just as maneuverable and stuff. It just kind of like fits the theme a little bit better. It's definitely slower though. Definitely slower than its other motorcycle counterparts, but I suppose that's, I don't know, the cost of having not wheels on the front, but glorified skis. Man, that does give me a throwback, too, to, speaking of, like, the snowmobiles. It gives me a little bit of a throwback to, I believe, was it a year ago or 2 years ago, when we actually had a little mini game that we could do. I think it was a year ago, actually. There was a little mini game where you're able to go, like, snowmobile racing for prizes, actually, at one of the event locations. And, man, just a little bit of a throwback, because I remember, well, we wouldn't always win, but we would usually do pretty darn suitin' good, and it was a fun little mini game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love permanent content in Last Day on Earth, but some mini games here and there aren't too shabby, but hopefully they make the mini games a little bit more permanent, because I'm not gonna lie, like being able to like go to like some kind of NPC town with just like cool dudes and like race them on sleds for a little bit actually sounds pretty freaking fun. But I don't know, that's just me. But there we have it. This location is cleared. These people, I don't think, are going to open the door. Hello, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Yeah, they're not going to be opening that door. We can go ahead and hang up this tree, but that's not really for me, dog. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to get these boxes delivered at none other than the sewer locations. Let's make our way over there and we'll go ahead and clear out this location too. And while we are doing that, also quick reminder as well, if y'all have not already, make sure to go to that link in the description and in the pinned comment, twitch.tv/Starsnipe, where we are live every single Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Don't know what time that is. There's another link in the description, twitch.tv/Starsnipe/schedule. That will tell you guys what time that stream does start in your own local time zone, live every single Friday, same time, 6 p.m. Eastern time, with a last day on Earth stream. Having an awesome time, especially with season 13. And once we get the motorboat built, dude, there's gonna be so many new location shenanigans going on during that stream. You definitely want to check it out, especially because if you do check out that stream, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you want to make sure to have a Twitch account created, because then you can link it to your Last Dead Earth account via that button over there and actually start getting free stuff. Every 30 minutes of watching the stream with your account connected, you have a chance to get some free stuff sent directly into your Last Day on Earth inbox, including things that otherwise cost money from the Last Day on Earth store, such as, but not limited to, things like the Special Forces pack over here. You can get old chopper skins, you can get base decorations like the mannequin, you can get coins, all sorts of goodies like that. It's freaking awesome. Ooh, and speaking of awesome things, let's not forget we got a little bit of auto clearing to do, and marvelous, we are getting those new holiday items, which we can also use to create none other than the crates over here at the port/harbor. I always call it the harbor, but I should probably just call it the port. For some reason, I get them mixed up. I'm sorry. Potato, harbor, portato, it's the same thing over there. But all right, speaking of things that we definitely want, we want to go ahead and get our hands on some of these boxes, which we'll then go ahead and toss into there, and marvelous, start creating some of those. Let's go ahead and make sure to grab these 3 puppies from our inbox. And again, now we have 2 locations that we are going to be able to clear every 12 hours, which will only continuously increase the output of our boxes via these week 2 items, which is honestly a huge relief. But on top of that, we also do still have the week 1 items to be utilizing, and here we go, a fully stocked delivery coming your lads and lassies way. Let's go and get that thing popping. Actually, really quickly, we did just get a lot of reputation. Let's also see if we do have a level up from Jakey boy before we do continue, because there should be something pretty cool awaiting us with a said level up. Jake, close but no cigar. But dude, we are about to have our hands on the equalizer potentially for our very next sewer run. We'll be able to give that thing a little bit of a go. Ooh. Today only keeps on getting sweeter, baby. But all right, let's go ahead and insure it. And even though this is a bit of an expensive delivery, given the fact that we had to get these extra boxes on the bottom, I'm always willing to risk it for the biscuit, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Always willing, even if I got to drop a few dollar reduce here and there, if it does mean that we can create some better content for the alls of y'all, and if that means some more stacked deliveries, getting more battle pass points, and getting more reputation to unlock more sunken keys, do more openings, and unlock even better things from the reputation system of the port, does not matter to me. Always willing to risk it for the biscuit and do everything possible to show off everything about the season as I can. Let's just go ahead and stock these, and then we'll go and grab the other 4 boxes that we should have awaiting us after we go and do a little bit of skipping right over here, because luckily for us we had plenty of resources. And seriously, like I'm so like, we're gonna like, good thing that this is the second week, or the second week it came, because now that we're doing 4 box deliveries over here for the like kind of themed box of each delivery, it's seriously a huge lifesaver, because like we were starting to kind of like run a little bit low on the supplies necessary. And hey, I found a phone, a cracked iPhone. You'll love to see it, man. You love to see it. Okay, let's search the trailers. Nothing good awaiting us. No extra reputation so far too, which is a bit of a bummer, but such is life. There you have it. We got that. And I wonder, we did get 60 reputation points each from those. Jake, do we have 1 delivery away from the equalizer? Oh baby, it stared into my soul. I want it, and I'm about to have it. And all right, as awesome as those Christmas boxes are, we got to move them out of the way, because we are gonna have some even better stuff coming our way via these magical boxes right over here. We need 8 of these puppies served right up, and that will serve as the base for what we're about to be creating out of here. We're gonna be needing some wrenches, duct tape, and some of these nuts. Luckily, all of those things are nicely provided by the box that we do have over here. Let's go, and we already got plenty of the boxes, but now it's time for us to blop those into there, blop those into there, and blop those into there, and start collecting collecting these marvelous boxes right over here. 4 of those things coming right up, and after we put some more of those nuts up into there, we'll have a few more coming that way too. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the time has arrived. Let's go and start knocking out some of this good stuff. And dude, at level 18, we're gonna be able to get even more stacked deliveries. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the time is near. The time is about to arrive. Let's ensure this puppy, and let's get our hands on hopefully some good stuff from this delivery. But then after that, let's get our hands on the equalizer for the very first time. And that's, I'm just saying, it's gonna be fun to clear out the sewer location with that. And okay, we got a little bit of booze, not what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It's also gonna be interesting, dude. I really hope that this thing does end up being like modifiable, or gets like updated to be modifiable in the future, because I'm just saying, literally partially ignores target's armor. Thank you very much, baby. I'll be collecting that. Level 16 acquired, and maybe we'll have a crane key coming our way too. But look at it in all of its glory. 15 damage, 8.3 speed. That thing looks lethal. Hopefully, the one thing that I am concerned about, hopefully this thing does not have bad recoil, because we can't modify it to control the recoil. I'm a little bit concerned because usually unmodified guns aren't the best at handling recoil. So yeah, a little bit concerning, but ultimately time will tell. But there we have the other 4 boxes we are going to be needing. Let's get this delivery popping too. And I don't think we'll be able to hit level 17 yet, but nonetheless, we'll get close. And also the awesome thing is that I believe now that we got the equalizer from the reputation system, now our sunken crates that we open in our acid bath have a chance of dropping it too. So we'll definitely be testing that puppy out. I do kind of want to save some of the sunken crates for when we do hit max level, but also as soon as we get enough pumps to finish the motorboat, we're going to be opening some up to get the rest of the propellers that are going to be necessary. But let's go. That's another delivery down the drain. I'm not going to say down the drain. That makes it seem bad. No, dude, that's another delivery. A great success. Very nice. Let's go and get some of these things stockpiled in. Let's get some of them ordinary boxes. And really quickly, after a pit stop off at home to go ahead and grab some of that wood that we are going to be needing to craft the rest of those boxes, prime time for us, now that we've had our fun with the sleigh, to check out the Justice skin that is unlocked at level 50 of the battle pass. And dude, this thing looks clean. Freaking all this red, that radioactive symbol over there, very futuristic looking. Like, it just looks nice, and it doesn't take any yellow paint, which personally I like those a lot because I have a yellow paint shortage. Even though I'm seeing yellow over there, we're not gonna question it. We got some yellow for free or something like that. But this thing is definitely looking sleek. How's the sound? Okay, pretty normal sounding motorcycles. Some motorcycles, they have like unique sounds associated with them and stuff, but like, man, it is a clean looking motorcycle. Like, I love how far the motorcycle skins have progressed. At first they were so basic between like the police chopper, the military chopper, and a few very basic ones, but now like the amount that they've advanced is kind of freaking insane if you think about it. Like, seriously, there are so many variants of it and so many like custom models, some having like kind of thicker fronts. We have a freaking reindeer, freaking Rudolph the red-nosed one. He's chilling with us in our sidecar, and one of them, like, it's kind of freaking nutty. And I kind of freaking love it. It's pretty freaking awesome. But anyways, I do digress. But yeah, looking forward to seeing y'all over there at those streams. Don't forget to hit that follow button on twitch.tv/Starsnipe2. And especially if you have like the Twitch app installed, then you should actually be notified. Or if you don't have it, you should get an email notification whenever we do go live with one of our live streams, which is pretty awesome because sometimes we go live for little bonus live streams on the weekends here and there. I try to like mix up the time so it's a little bit better for people who otherwise like our Friday stream might start at like a very bad time for them. I try to mix it up and get some more times rolling and stuff like that. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned for some of those. Plenty of fun, plenty of Last Day on Earth, and plenty of free stuff coming your way. Not to mention, every time a new update does come out, it's giveaway season, baby, and there are a lot of giveaways to be had. Like when the new update did launch, we had whatchamacallit, let's go and knock out a few more of those. When the new update did launch, like whoo, Nelly, we had a lot, and I mean a lot of season passes to give away, some of the new Santa's packs that dropped, all sorts of jazz like that. And I am gonna need some more iron and some more of those pine planks. And as literally heartbreaking as it might be, we'll just do a 3-box delivery for one of them, because you also got to consider is that look at how much the reputation goes up. The reputation goes up by 2 for each of these boxes that we put in, so it's not exactly the biggest difference maker in the world. Let's go ahead and ensure that package, though ultimately those things at the bottom are where the reputation really starts to roll in. And dude, I can't wait. Like, we're gonna be able to open so many sunken crates from this freaking delivery system, and once we hit level 20, our rewards will probably be maxed out with it. And I seriously wonder what some of the rewards cards that are going to be coming our way are going to be. Let's knock out delivery number 1, and let's get delivery number 2. A little 3x3, or 3 and 3, I should say, not 3x3, because that would be 9 crates, because that's how multiplication does work. Let's go ahead and confirm that puppy. Let's send it. And I don't know, man, maybe an ATV transmission? Nope, absolutely nothing. We haven't even had that many, like, reputation boosts today either, so a bit of a bummer on that front. But, hey, such is life, I suppose. Thank you very kindly for that. And there we have our deliveries ready and done for the next 23 hours and 25 minutes. And half of the way there to 17 and our very next crane key. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for us to dive our way back into the sewers. We're gonna try to do the sewers perfectly so we can do another 3-ladder run. And then after that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the time will come. We need to go motorboat pump hunting, because the pumps are the last thing that we are missing. Now let's go ahead and make our way down into the sewers, and for the very first time, put this equalizer to use. And dude, last on Earth developers, please, if y'all are listening to me, please can we get some mods on these guns? Because, like, I got a feeling that it just might be a little bit tricky to do good damage if the recoil ends up being bad, and I feel like that's gonna be bad. And that just collapsed in front of my eyeballs. Did anyone else just see that happen? Interesting. Luckily, this ladder over here, as we did see at the beginning of the episode, is still good to go, so bless up for that. But okay, sketchy little ladder over there, this side collapse. Hopefully that doesn't somehow backfire. Went ahead and, okay, we already have that. All right, let's make our way up one of these ladders, and let's go and try to get our hands on some of these pumps and see, I mean, let's see how much durability this equalizer has. I'm trying to think, like, we definitely got to come across some enemies that it's going to be good to use against, because its main pull is the fact that it does damage against armored enemies. So we got to try and find people who we can't inflict full damage to truly appreciate the beauty of the darn tootin' thing. And unfortunately, these zombies we're railing on right over here are not that. But all right, let's go and get a few normal shots up in here too. Let's go ahead and run past all these fast riders and let's go, baby. Oh, mamma mia. Yeah, that recoil starts to kick in hard. Look at that, man. Okay, well, that one died a little bit too quick to truly appreciate, but nonetheless, we started missing a ton of shots with this thing, and already we have blown through that much durability. As cool as this new gun is, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking a little bit underwhelming. We really, I feel like, to appreciate it in all of its true glory. Oh, let's juke that. We are definitely gonna have to go ahead and wait, and I should have probably brought a shotgun out to play before doing this. We're definitely gonna have to wait until we get our hands, our grubby little fingers on none other than an enemy with some armor. So we could try and hunt down, like, the blind one before he runs into a wall. Like, there's whatchamacall, the big one out in the wild. Maybe actually the big one, whatchamacall, will appear in one of the versions of this event. That is another distinct possibility. But for now, let's make sure they got the shotgun ready to go, because I know for a fact we are gonna have some of these rooms with a ton of zombies awaiting us. So come on, baby, shotgun rain waits for all zombies, just so you can get blasted to the face, and upside the brain. Boop, let's go and juke that, and goodbye that floater bloater. Hopefully our armor can hold up, because we did bring a little dinked up set, but it shouldn't stop us from doing what needs to be done. We are going to take a little bit on the thirsty side, but luckily I will eat carrot stew until my thirst is no more. Let's go and see what we got inside of this box. And then we got a long hallway, and I believe a few more rooms after that, and all should be good. Woohoo! More reputation. I mean, maybe we'll have enough reputation after these runs to go ahead and just kind of like get everything rolling regardless. And hello! Okay, hold up. Fetid Corpse, let's go ahead and hit him with the slow-mo so we can deal with him from a distance. And that guy, okay, he actually has armor. We're only doing 12 damage a hit to that fella. Why don't we bring this out to play now, and let's see. And it's still only doing 12 damage a hit. Okay, I suppose that's a little bit different, though, because the equalizer is okay, that makes sense. Let's freaking go. That's actually kind of beastly. So normally, y'all just saw our pistol was doing 12 damage per hit, whereas its base damage is 22, so a little above 50%. Whereas our equalizer, completely different story. Instead of doing its 15 damage, we were doing 12 damage, so right around like 75-80%. I don't feel like doing too much mental math in my head right now, but no, that should actually be yeah, 80%. We were pretty much doing 80% damage with this puppy right over here, which is definitely a bit of a promising thing. But like I'm saying, that recoil definitely makes it a pain. Its lackluster durability makes it a pretty limited in scope weapon. But last day on Earth, please let me know what y'all think about this in that comment section down below too. What would y'all think about some modifications being added for this gun? Because it looks like a gun that you can modify. Like, it looks like a fancy schmancy freaking rifle that honestly deserves some modifications, you know. But you know, what do I know? I'm just suggesting awesome things that should 1000% be implemented. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of that comment section down below about such an idea, because personally I think it would be pretty sick. I love modifying guns. If y'all can't tell from pretty much our entire arsenal, I seriously think like adding some damage, some critical chance, some recoil control, maybe some speed, this could seriously turn into a beast. Because if you think about it, I believe the Scar does 15 base damage, or no, I might be thinking of the AK. I don't have one of them in my inventory to compare with off the top of my head, but nonetheless, like the 15 damage already puts it in the upper echelon of unmodified guns in terms of base guns. It is a very good one, along with that partial ignore of the target's armor. Toss an active skill mod on that or something, a few different modifications, be able to modify those stats. That could seriously be a fun gun. So last day on Earth, please do it. And hello, shotgun right to the house. Yeah, you thought you could swarm me. Disc. Not today, my friends. Okie dokie. Let's go and see what's inside of this box over here, please. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Let's go, baby. That's pump number 7. You love to see it. And some pretty good goodies to go along with that too. But man, that pump is the real good stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Lo. And with that, this location is nice and cleared. We have gotten all of the chests that it does have to offer, and back on down we go. And now this ladder will collapse after us. But a reminder, if we want to do this trick where we can actually access 3 floors per respawn cycle, we're not going to be going up the next ladder quite yet. We're going to hop up there right before the respawn cycle resets for the sewer location, because there is a very nifty way that you're going to actually pretty much avoid pretty much not avoid, but pretty much get yourself another floor, which is pretty freaking awesome and pretty sweet, if you ask me. And come on, zombies, come out wherever you are. We still got a few of these fellers crawling out the vents that got to go. Your time has come, my intercurling buddies. It is time for, unfortunately, how do you say, Starsnipe sneak attack. They never saw it coming. They're just crawling out of the vents, face down. Next thing you know, pistol drizzle to their face. Hello, we got some of these shotgun rain. Let's go and bless them with the most marvelous thing on this side of the Mississippi, baby. A little bit of that shotgun rain, and marvelous. They were protecting a box, which should give us some glass, which is still going to be necessary for building the boat. On top of, I believe it will also end up being necessary after we do build the boat as well. So definitely something we want to have our hands on. Shout out on all of that cares too over there, because I want inventory room for some of the other stuff. And I mean, we're full on food. We're pretty full on water. We'll be fine. In worst case, we suffer some damage. I'll eat some band-aids. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll be good to go. Ain't but a thing. Ain't but a worry. Hello, mermaid man. It's a lot of mermaid, and I'm not seeing no barnacles. Well, barnacles. It appears that those two, they weren't able to do too much damage to me, but they did hit us with this nasty little status effect, which is going to chip away at our health. But luckily, we got some band-aids to chow down on there, lads. And this little secret stash over here. Not very secret, it's pretty out in the open, but you know what I mean. We got the little stash here, and some goodies to be acquired, and some reputation to be read up on. And we got a new room over here. There should still be 3 more little side rooms for us to get into. There's like going to be, there we go, that ladder, which we'll be accessing in the next episode of Last Day on Earth. And as soon as this sewer location does respawn, we'll be able to access that again. But y'all can literally see that, technically speaking, we could access a 3rd floor right now, but we just want to time that 3rd floor access very well so we can then access a 3rd floor again, which is honestly best case scenario. And then hopefully, like I'm saying, by the next time the sewer respawns, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, unless we have some real poopy luck, I mean, the odds are looking pretty okay that the motorboat will be ours. Shotgun rain, marvelous. That carry-on died at my hands. They did not appear to be protecting anything. They did rip off my helmet. Not cool, dude, not cool. But luckily, we only got a few more zombies to go ahead and clear through, and things should be good. Let's wait for that shotgun rain ability to respawn, because that is one of my favorite things about this shotgun. Obviously, that spread shot is seriously cash money. As soon as you can get it, I think it might be one of, if not the best modifications on the game. And hello, we are going to have a swamp bloater, a shotgun rain. Let's go ahead and show some of his lackeys what it feels like to die at Survival Star's hands, and go ahead and get ourselves this chest. And then the final chest, not counting that ladder that we're not going to be going up immediately, is going to come at the end of this run. There's going to be, I believe, another floater bloater, and then potentially 2 floater bloaters, and then the berserker will be awaiting us too. Ooh, we will see exactly how that does go. But oh no, Mermaid Man's making yet another appearance. Gee, believe a Mermaid Man, don't you have a freaking kids show to star in? Gee, just come on, let me live here. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not doing too much damage, so it's not too big of a deal, but he could be. You know, that poison that he does inflict seriously does chip away at our health pretty good, and that means we gotta end up spending more medical supplies to survive it. That's not cool, dude. That's not very cash money. Hello, though, shotgun rain. Let's be very careful because, yep, that berserker's a pretty tough cook. That berserker is a very, very strong fella. Oh, let's definitely go ahead and juke that. Hit the berserker with the slow-mo and just, all right, it's time to start spending some shotgun rain, some stay dry while others feel the pain. Oh, he definitely felt the shotgun rain. Shotgun rain. Oh, man, his body parts gonna go flying everywhere. All right, though, again, reminder, we are at 7 of these things. Hopefully we can actually get a propeller too from this thing, but let's go, baby. Please give me something good. Big money, no whammy. 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 Oof. And we kind of struck out a little bit here. So, I mean, we are still gonna have that one ladder to check. We're currently at 7 of these pumps, and we're gonna need to get, I mean, from that one ladder plus the 3 floors we'll be able to do next time, plus that bonus, or which from the one. Long story short, this sewer run, we'll still be able to get one of these chests next sewer run if we do things right. We'll be able to access 3 ladders, which give us access to 3 of these chests, and then we'll be able to open this thing up again. So pretty much by the time that the next sewer respawns, we will have 5 more of these chests awaiting us, and we need 3 of those 5 to contain a pump in order for us to have the motorboat built by then. Like, dude, we are having a little rough English is hard. A little rough run of luck. Raggy. I feel like I'm just tongue twisting all over the place. But yeah, a little rough run of luck that hopefully can correct itself over here. And hopefully by the next sewer run, we will have all the pumps that we need. I have heard that it is also possible to get a pump out of the, out of the crates. So we might, when we start popping open the propellers and stuff, opening those as well. But speaking of which, we should have all of these reputation things that we read up, and we should be a little bit closer to the next level of that delivery thing. And I mean, I'm excited because I don't know, man, maybe after a certain level we actually have a chance of getting pumps from the crane, or from the sunken crate or whatever, which would actually be a pretty big deal too, because I would definitely like some of those right about now. I'm 3 short of building our freaking thing, man. We just need a solid run of luck for things to come together. So I'm crossing my fingers. Hopefully y'all can help a brother out and cross your fingers as well. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is a perfect point for us to go and start ending off this episode of Last Day on Earth. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.